Expect to see him, though, in the second half.
Here's Bonucci. Nicely, Locatelli. An option wide, Locatelli. Move it into the area, getting past the back line. Flag stays down, but his shot is wide. And it's the yellow card has come out of the pocket as Crotone was out in front of the back line. What has Mariani spotted here? Has he given the penalty?
Seems like he might have. There was a pullback on Crotone. It's a lovely ball played through from Çalhanoğlu, who sets through the 19-year-old. And has Mariani heard something from above? He hasn't made the symbol for VAR yet. I think this might be his call. There's a no call. It's quite confusing to see. Yeah, it is going to VAR. That's the symbol. He's going to look it over. There seemed to be a pullback on Crotone as he made his way into the box. And is that enough to give the penalty? Great ball slipped through there. Çalhanoğlu joining the attack, put it right on a golden platter for Crotone, but you saw he wasn't able to release his shot. He kept getting nudged back.
Well, Mariani would have gotten the signal, the indication through his headset from the just waiting for the decision from Mariani.
Oh, the first time we saw VAR utilized, Andres, in Juve, the referee, it took less than 60 seconds from the moment that you saw the symbol to the final decision, and now he's going to go take a look at the monitor and decide for himself. It's taking a bit longer than what we saw yesterday, though, in that Juve match where a penalty was awarded to Cagliari.
Mariani will get a look, and actually we might be able to peek.
And this is the new life under VAR. Everything goes double check. That leads to a penalty appeal. A goal, offside. Mariani didn't take too long to take a look. What's he give it?
We'll have to review. No penalty.
Oh, it's a straight
red card. Federico Ceccherini sent off with a straight red.
Wow. So according to the referee, Crotone was in a clear goal-scoring opportunity. This looks like a harsh call, it must be said. He wasn't the final man, wasn't the last man for Milan making his way into the box, and Ceccherini cannot believe it. In the 4th minute.
And it is a penalty, and it's Frank Kessie who steps up to take it. A confusing start to the campaign for both Crotone and Milan. Will it be a positive start for Frank Kessie and the Rossoneri?
They score a few with Atalanta last season from the penalty spot. You'd be surprised it's not the Turkish man, Çalhanoğlu.
Got off to a goal-scoring start last season at Atalanta, did Kessie. Looking to do the same as he's 12 paces out from corner. It's 1-0 Milan. Frank Kessie, the first goal of the Milan Serie A season. And it's Crotone 0, Milan 1. A disastrous start for Crotone.
Cordats gets correctly, but this is placed beautifully from Frank Kessie. Picks out the bottom corner, power, placement, everything you can want. Here's the chance. He was clean through, and there is a pullback. So in the end, was it that harsh? Crotone was clear on, he was ready to shoot, and there he gets hacked down by Ceccherini. It's clumsy from the Crotone defender, and then Kessie punishes Crotone with a beautiful penalty. And how this changes the game. Down a goal. Look at the amount of Milan players that start making their runs as they know a long ball is going to come to them.
Musacchio. Read it through this time for Crotone. Another Suso into the area. Suso passes in, and it sneaks past the gloves of Cordats. Oh, it's a nightmare start for Crotone. It's Crotone who's credited with the goal. Milan 2, Crotone 0.
The movement once again from Crotone. It's a beautiful run to the near post. What a fairy tale for this youngster, 19 years old, Dre. He scored a brace against Bayern Munich in the ICC, a goal against Craiova in the Europa League, and this is why Montella's giving him some time. Draws the penalty that leads to Kessie's goal, and now a thundering header from point-blank range. This is beautiful work from Suso, going to the outside, the defender saying, go on, take it on your weaker right foot. He does so, and he puts in a beautiful cross, but that moves. That's why there's been comparisons to Inzaghi in terms of his positioning there, just in front of Dusan, his marker. Beautiful from
Çalhanoğlu gives it for Locatelli. Rodriguez. Driven in for Crotone. Did he beat the offside flag? It stayed down. It's onside. It's Suso! It's 3 for Milan. 23 minutes in. The Rossoneri flying at the Ezio Yoshida.
Incredible. Çalhanoğlu's long ball to Crotone was onside is perfection. And then the 19-year-old knows he's in no position to shoot, so he tucks it back. And what a finish from Suso. This is a tight angle, Andres. The 19-year-old Crotone is really having an absolute dream debut from the start in Serie A. Look at this long ball from Çalhanoğlu. He's being kept on by Martella. Right there, no chance to shoot. Goes to check where his options are, making their way into the box, and Suso with a pinpoint finish into the bottom corner. Cordats with no chance. This is really sublime from Milan, picking on 10-man Crotone. And Cutrone